Hearn says that William Zepeda he believes will duck Shakur Stevenson title shot in February of next year, that he won't take the fight. And, you know, I find it funny, man, that I'm going to continue to say this. I'm not a Shakur Stevenson fan, but I find it quite funny how the reaction of the fans of Hispanics ducking is never the same vitriol or the same venom that they got for black fighters. It's never the same. We talked about the rap from TBV. When Bud want to go up and fight Canelo, well, he need to do this first. But when T.O. want to go up and fight Terrence, you know, T.O. is accomplished and Bud is way more accomplished than T.O. You know? And even from the black fans. You know, you'll see, you know, a dude, you know, the Joshua and the Wilder thing. Oh, he ducking this guy, ducking that. Or I don't know, so many dudes out there ducking, or the Gary Russell or whatever. They have a lot of vitriol when a brother duck. It's the worst thing in the world. He a coward. He this. He that. You know, you all right. But when it comes to Williams and Zepeda ducking, Canelo ducking, you know, Ryan Garcia ducking the title shot all these years, you know, missing weight on purpose and ducking the title shot all these years, you know, it's okay. Nobody is have malice. I read an article on Boxing News 24 where I seen Eddie Hearn make the quote at, and the guy was saying, well, Eddie Hearn is probably wishing that, you know, Williams and Zepeda don't take the fight, because Shakur really don't want the fight. I'm just looking like, dog. It's just to the point in boxing where it's goofy. A guy blatantly been ducking Shakur Stevenson, and somehow Shakur Stevenson ducking him. Shakur even said, I come back off this hand injury and fight him. No tune up, right off the hand injury. You know? And De La Hoya always talking about the best fighting the best and wanting to make the best fights in boxing. They could have fought in October, you know, even before Shakur injury, because they, you know, but Zepeda lied and told them that he had, you know, he was waiting on his child's birth, but then scheduled a fight with Tevin Farmer. You just looking like, huh? You like, what? You know? So you sitting there like, what? He ducking a, but, and it's accepted. It's accepted. And it's truly unfortunate. It's truly unfortunate that when the Mexicans can duck and Hispanics can duck and this guy can duck, but as soon as a brother get accused of ducking, even like T.O., Terrence not fighting T.O., then it's the biggest thing in the world. And I wish the brothers in boxing would get on code, but they can't. They let Joshua and Wilder, you know, destroy a lot of black boxing alliance too, even with the UK brothers. Then, you know, Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford divided the community. And everybody knew Errol Spence didn't want that fight. Everybody knew Errol Spence didn't want that fight. Everybody knew Errol Spence didn't want that fight. You know? And somehow Shakur Stevenson, ain't nobody really going to back about how Zepeda ducking him. It's accepted. It's accepted. Even the brothers ain't gonna be like, yeah, that dude ducking. You have brothers talking about, well, you know, Zepeda can just fight. Zepeda can just fight. Can wait and fight Tank. He can just wait and fight Tank. A lot of these brothers got so much vitriol for Tank competition that because they scared Devin can beat Tank, Shakur can beat Tank, that they prey on their downfall. They hope they don't get fights. Y'all that scared. Errol Spence lost and it wasn't the end of the world. A lot of us watch our boxing hero Roy Jones get knocked out cold. What, 20 some odd years, 15, 17 years later, we still here watching boxing. It's funny how the brothers unite with the Mexicans and the white media. You know, even when a brother trying to fight the best, you know, they unite on him. But when Mexicans be ducking, a lot of them brothers be quiet. Shakur, A.K. Garfield, the coke sniffing cat, a lot of these dudes be quiet. And you notice a lot of them dudes, and Tukun, the superstar, and all them ninjas, a lot of the dudes they hate on is black fighters. They be holding the microphone with David Benavidez, be cheesing. Ninjas always gotta show their teeth. They be cheesing. I just so happy to be here with the Mexican. But all they vitriol, the majority of their vitriol goes to a brother that look like them. I'm telling y'all, man. If we ever was to have a war in America, bro, you would have to really trust some of the brothers you go to war with, man. Like, a lot of these dudes are straight up sellouts. Sellouts. Even though I feel a certain way about Shakur Stevenson, I will a certain way about Shakur Stevenson, I'm gonna keep it a bean. He have a great performance. I'm like, hey man, he did his thing. But my issue with him, if he wondering, he don't care. You know, you hating on another proud black man though. Regardless of what his daddy said, that's his daddy. Them two different entities. You hating on another black man is my problem. Another productive black man. But then y'all be sitting here ready to rub Tank feet. Y'all be praising these pookies. And I keep saying that's my message. A lot of these, you know, y'all talk about these Keishas having infatuation with Pookie and they don't want to date y'all 9 to 5. But a lot of y'all pedestalize Pookie and Glocktavius and Chad. Y'all really want to be that. Y'all really want to be in their image. You can tell it by the guys they celebrate. And they always gonna put the most ignorant black person out in front to speak to people, celebrities, and it's no different in boxing. You know, the articulate brothers that's clean cut. Come on, my boy. Come on. We already in the wrong lane. That'll be killing me, dog. We in the wrong lane. And you want to just take your sweet ass time. Come on, Hector. Fuck. Really was a Hector, but nonetheless. But when I was talking about Shakur, yeah, like even though, you know, I know like y'all be pedestalizing them pookies, man, because y'all want to beat them, and trust me, y'all want to live that life. Y'all want to live that life. But they put those dudes up front to speak, and they put that and make that the poster child of the community, you know what I'm saying, to make, you know, to keep us down. But it's a bunch of great, productive black men. It was a brother who just became the wealthiest black man in the U.S. from a tech company. I forget his name. His father was a janitor. He worked for over $11 billion. You know. But like I continue to say, they don't put those guys to speak for us. What was about the brother that they said he left his white wife and got a black wife for a white wife, and he paid all the student loan debt of the Morehouse, and then they started investigating him. But that's why I'm telling y'all, when you got involved fathers, you got productive black men, you know, that speak well, that articulate well, and all that type of stuff. They do not want them in the front of the community. No. They want ignorance. And that's why that's one of the reasons our image as black men is so bad. Keisha's been destroying it, Becky and Brad been destroying it. They take a percentage of us and say that's us. They never go get them. The majority or the larger percent of us that's productive, that work hard. You know what I'm saying? They never get them. They never get them. The ones that come up to their school involve parents. Matter of fact, them fathers get the hardest time. I see so many brothers out and about with their kids, bro, and doing productive things with their kids at the grocery store, and you know, I see a lot of couples still hanging in there raising their kids together. They don't get enough publicity, but all we hear about this war between men and women. Meanwhile, a lot of these women on the internet talking about, oh yeah, we don't need men and all this. They be begging for ninjas behind the scenes. They be begging people for money. You know? They be begging. You don't need no man, but you be calling on Uncle Sam and Uncle Section 8. And Daddy Section 8, Daddy Government. I'll be begging us for money all the time. I run into too many women that ask for money though off rip. But I only mess with a certain caliber of women though. That's my thing. Like it a lot of times, you know, I be knowing if a chick a hood rat or not. I don't dabble in that. Most of the women I mess with is professional women, bro. Professional. Jobs, insurance, stable life. That's, you know what I'm saying? And then the younger chicks, if I do mess with them, they graduated or they in college, you know, something like that. But, you know, to each his own. To each his own. But like I continue to tell y'all, man, the image, I wish they showed a real image of black men. The real image. And then all the good dudes, you know, they destroy us. Oh, you ain't good enough, or you uppity. And men do that too. That's the whole thing with that. Oh, he had a daddy, and he had like he better than. I heard all that growing up. Like, dude, not nobody think nobody better than nobody. That shit in your head. You jealous. But it's life. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, want to support the channel. Cash App, $, CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, Kick. How you not know how to park your small ass Spark? They got this small ass Spark and shit. But yeah, that's all I pretty much got. Check out the Boss News playlist, and like I said before, even with Williams Zepeda ducking it, why is this car still so close to my car? How did Maria park and shit? Damn, Maria parked right, like super duper close. I'm out here looking like I'm struggling, but Maria parked mad close to me, close over here. I bet they don't pull them over. They got like super dark tint on their little Chevy Spark, but hey, peace.